What a night in Queensland. Folks, Jai Opetaia, the Aussie Cruiserweight King, just defended his IBF and Ring titles in the most spectacular fashion. But the story doesn't end there. He stepped into the ring against the tough Turkish-German veteran Huseyin Cinkara. And from the opening bell, it was clear Opetaia was on another level. He was sharp, he was powerful, and he was hunting for the finish in front of his home crowd. The fight was a masterclass in controlled aggression from Opetaia. He was methodically breaking Cinkara down. Round after round, you could see the pressure mounting. Cinkara, to his credit, was durable and kept coming forward, but Opetaia's speed and power were just too much. He was landing clean shots, working the body, and setting up his signature weapon. That devastating left hand. The crowd was buzzing, anticipating the inevitable. But no one could have predicted how dramatically it would end. Then it happened. A single, perfectly timed dynamite left hand from Opetaia connected flush, and Cinkara went down hard. It was one of those knockouts that you feel as much as you see. The referee didn't even bother with the count. He waved it off immediately. The concern in the arena was palpable. As Cinkara lay motionless on the canvas for several minutes, medical staff rushed in. And thankfully, after some tense moments, he regained consciousness and was helped back to his stool. It was a stark reminder of the brutal nature of this sport. A huge sigh of relief went through the entire venue once everyone knew he was okay. With that victory, Opetaia pushed his flawless record to an incredible 29 wins, 0 losses, 29 up, 29 down, a truly remarkable feat in the world of professional boxing. You'd think he'd be over the moon, celebrating another dominant performance and a highlight reel knockout. But that's what separates the good from the great. In his post-fight interview, Opetaia's reaction was completely unexpected. Instead of basking in the glory, he was his own harshest critic. He expressed genuine disappointment in his performance. Can you believe that? After a knockout win like that, he said, "You get these nights, we go back to the drawing board." He felt he'd let his fans and his team down, mentioning that he made a lot of mistakes during the fight. This level of self-analysis and perfectionism is exactly why he's at the top. He isn't satisfied with just winning. He wants to be perfect every single time he steps through those ropes. It shows a champion's mindset, always striving for more, always looking to improve. This humility and drive are what make Opetaia such a compelling figure in boxing. He has the killer instinct inside the ring, but outside of it, he's focused, grounded, and relentlessly pursuing greatness. He's not just a fighter, he's a true martial artist, constantly refining his craft. This win wasn't just another notch on his belt, it was a stepping stone. And he's already looking at the next, much bigger challenge. And what is that challenge? Well, Opetaia didn't waste any time calling out his next target. He has his eyes firmly set on Unification. He wants all the belts. And he named the man he wants to face to make that happen, WBO and WBA champion Gilberto Ramirez. Opetaia made it crystal clear, saying, "We want the Unification fights. We want Ramirez." He even mentioned that he and his team have been trying to make this fight for a long time. Now, a fight between Jai Opetaia and Gilberto Ramirez is an absolute dream matchup for boxing fans. You have to have the very best cruiserweights in the world, both in their prime. Ramirez is a formidable champion himself. With a fantastic record and a completely different style, it would be a true clash of titans to determine the undisputed king of the division. Opetaia's power and precision against Ramirez's volume and experience. It has all the makings of a classic. The ball is now in Ramirez's court. With Opetaia making such a public and direct challenge, the pressure is on for Ramirez's team to respond. The boxing world will be watching closely to see if this mega fight can be made. It's the kind of legacy-defining bout that both fighters need to cement their place in boxing history. For Opetaia, it's the chance to prove he's not just a champion, but the undisputed best in the world. For Ramirez, it's an opportunity to halt the momentum of a rising force and solidify his own claim to greatness. So, while Jai Opetaia might have been unhappy with his performance, he sent a thunderous message to the rest of the Cruiserweight division. He's not just here to defend his titles. He's here to collect them all. His relentless pursuit of perfection, combined with his terrifying power, makes him one of the most exciting fighters to watch today. The potential showdown with Gilberto Ramirez could be one of the biggest fights of the year. What do you guys think? Were you impressed with Opetaia's knockout? Do you agree with his self-criticism? And who do you think wins in a unification fight between Opetaia and Ramirez? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. It was an explosive night of boxing, and the future of the Cruiserweight division has never looked more exciting. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more boxing content. See you in the next one.